Hey, this is Ken M.
Padawan J.
Coach Duffy.
From the Ocho Duro Parlay Hour podcast. Every week, the ODPH is talking sports, movies, TV, comics, and more. It's always a parlay of topics on each episode. You can find the ODPH on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Stitcher, Podbean, and wherever you find great podcasts, such as the one you're listening to right now. Don't forget to check out OchoDuroParlayHour.com, where you can find the links to all of the ODPH social media accounts, links to the bands whose music you hear each week on the show, hashtag 607 podcast info, and parlay points, our companion blog section of the show. Thanks for listening to the ODPH. Now get back to your regularly scheduled podcast.
Hey there, this is John from Pino Comics.
And I'm Lloyd, also from Pino Comics.
And I'm the other John, and you get it by now. As you may know, we sometimes use language on this show that can be described as...
Filthy.
Okay.
Reprehensible?
Crude?
Sure.
Nasty.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, guys. We all know that it's just plain out gutter talk.
You've been warned. Listen in.
It's game time, kids. Who likes to play a game? You remember a couple episodes ago where we played a fun game? Episode Slithering Nut. We played Swearmints from our friends over at Cheer Up Games. Oh, yeah. You said some foul shit on that.
Foul
splooge
shit?
creep. Splooge creep, yeah. So we got Sir John, we got the Manster, got Johnny Ganache.
Foul shit.
Lou Skywalker is our game master for the night.
Yay.
Yay. And with us, Lady Ganache. Lady, what's going on?
Hello.
All right, so tonight we're going to play another game. We're going to have fun. So yeah, you're in the presence of a professional GM.
Professional.
That's right. Sir John is going to be watching you the whole time.
And he's going to be GMing at TotalCon.
That's
forget.
right, TotalCon.
Get that out there.
Yeah,
I don't know if that constitutes professional. I'm not getting paid for any of that.
I'll give you $1.
And you GM at GaryCon every year.
And I don't get paid.
All right, you're
a pro.
That's not professional.
You're a high level
You
amateur.
gotta get paid.
You're a high level amateur. Right?
Yeah.
All right, so the game we're going to be playing tonight. What's the name of the game we're playing tonight, Lou?
Pick your poison.
Pick your poison. So let's get this down here. Badpeoplegames.com. I followed them on Instagram, and they make a game called Bad People. They make a game called Bad Choices, and they sent us both of those games to review. But the guy told me that he also had recently, the gentleman, I don't even know his name. I don't know his name. We're talking. I'm Pina Comics to him. He's Bad People. We're just talking on Instagram.
He's just bad people guy.
He sent us the games, and we did a video. We talked about we're going to be playing these games soon, which we are. And he said, I recently purchased another company. What is the name of the company here? Player 10 Games.
Player 10.
Okay. And Player 10 Games, you can still go to their website, player10games.com.
Yep.
And you can look up.
It's actually player10.com.
Player10.com.
Yes.
And you can look up Pick Your Poison. So I said out of the 3 games that they sent us, Bad People and Bad Choices might cause a fight. I looked at both these games. I said, we're going to still play them, but tonight might not be the night. So Pick Your Poison.
Especially after Lloyd just yelled at me.
Pre-show, Lloyd
did.
had a moment
You
of
got it coming,
a possible hanger. I don't know if he was just hangry or if he's just had a bit of that, a little bit more than old guy rage.
You told me we were doing a candy episode.
Now move that damn computer.
I got the hardcore dad voice.
You did. He
it
gave
was
you the dad
pretty
voice.
insane.
He gave you the dad voice.
He did.
Yeah.
I actually recoiled.
You got a little growl too.
You did.
Yeah.
It was weird.
My kids know that,
Yeah.
Remember that scene in Lord of the Rings when when Bilbo's giving Frodo the ring, and then his eyes get all big and you see yeah, that was kind of like what happened.
Yeah.
It's exactly that.
Lloyd got a little monster.
Yeah, he did.
All right. So here's the idea behind Pick Your Poison. There are rules to this game. We're going to give you the general idea of the rules. We are going to be playing a very bastardized, simple version for the show.
In gamer parlance, it's house rules.
House rules.
Yes.
Because there's a point system. We're not going to go with points because it's just 5 of us sitting around a table, and we're kind of trying to give you the idea what this game's about. So Pick Your Poison generally is a game where you have a judge and you have players. Everybody gets a couple of cards. You get an A and B card. Those are your voting cards. What are you voting on? Well, fucking listen. I'm getting to it. All right. What's going to happen is Lou is going to be the judge this entire time we play. When me and Lloyd and John and Lady G get to play, generally what would happen, would be we would move around and someone would be the judge in every different round. What happens is Lou picks a card out of the Pick Your Poison deck, and we've each been dealt 6 cards. Now, you're saying, well, what is this deck? What are you talking about? On every Pick Your Poison card is 2 options for what can only be described as terrible fucking choices.
They're bad.
They're bad. These are things that what would you rather do? This is I guess, essentially a game of what would you rather do, right? Is that how you explain it, Lloyd?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of really bad choices.
Whole bunch of really bad choices. So Lou is going to pick what he deems as his choice.
Really?
We're each going to hand him one of our 6 cards to be the option for B.
I think I've done some of these.
He's going to... I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. Lou is going to pick his card. It's going to be the A card. That is going to be the one that he has to pick one of our cards to go against. He's going to look at our cards and read them all aloud. He's going to pick what he thinks would make the worst choice to go against A, where it's like, shit, I wouldn't want to do either of those, so someone really has to pick. He puts them out there, and now if you're playing by the rules, whoever he picks gets a point, okay?
I'm also noticing a theme in all the cards I'm picking.
It's real sexualized.
There's a theme.
Yeah, well,
you'll get to
this
it.
game is NSFW, by the way. Lady, do you know what NSFW stands for?
I don't.
Not safe for work. So this is
technically it's suitable.
Is it suitable?
It's
not
suitable. Not suitable
okay.
for work.
I like safe better.
But I'm just
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
Oh Jesus!
Don't you fucking
tell me that!
Don't you mess with him. All right. So what we're gonna do is we've all handed Lou our cards. He is now gonna read off.
I'm gonna be Gambit in a minute.
He's gonna read off. Don't you be throwing cards. He's gonna read off his choice for A. He's gonna read our choices for the B possibility. He's going to pick one. Again, whoever it was will say, yeah, that was my card. No point there. We're not going to give points out today. There's also a double down card where you can double down on points. The whole object of the game, if you were playing in the points world, if you're playing this in the real world scenario, not house rules, is you want to pick the same as everybody else. So you want to say A, and the more you do that, the more points you get.
Majority rules
here. So
and you get to 15 points, and the judge scores points based on how many people do or do not pick certain answers. So I mean, basically, what we're doing it this way just so that everyone kind of gets a feel of how the game's going to roll.
This is absolutely just a gameplay scenario. So, all right. So Lou, give us your A. What is the choice that you want us to pick against?
Go down on someone with uncontrollable gas.
All right. All right. So that sounds,
you said that so smoothly.
Yeah.
You like that?
He said it like it was a Barry White song. Girl, I'm gonna go down you at your fartiest. All right, so give us the 4 options.
I'm gonna toss you a fog salad.
I'm gonna toss you a foggy salad, bitch.
Yeah.
All right, give us the 4 options that we have given you to go up against going down on somebody with uncontrollable gas.
The first, train daily with the judge until you can put your whole fist in their anus.
Wow.
Like that.
Daily.
Drown a litter of kittens with your bare hands.
Oh, God.
Oh, my. Have sex with your mom with your dad's lower half.
Wait, say that again?
Have sex with your mom with your dad's lower half.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I don't even know what the fuck that we're... Well, okay, and here's another part of the game, is when we do get the card settled, we can ask questions that the judge, this being Lou, can qualify. So, like, what would that mean, having sex with... Does that mean that it would be like, I'm pushing my dad's lower... Like,
No, that means you have dad dick.
Okay.
And you are going balls deep like the pit at Cheesy Charlie's.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, no, we're talking Scottie Pippen. You know what I mean? Yeah. Eat cigarette butts from a public ashtray. And I'm sticking with the theme, and I'm going...
ashtrays?
I don't think so anymore.
Was this written?
All the young kids are like, what's an ashtray? We're gonna go with train daily with the judge until you can put your whole fist in their anus.
If we were playing by points, that was mine.
You know me too well.
So now give us the 2 options we have.
So our 2 options are: would you rather go down on someone with uncontrollable gas, or train daily with the judge until you can put your whole fist in their anus?
That's A or B. Which one's A?
A is
uncontrollable gas. Okay. B is anus.
Okay.
I have a follow-up question for A. Do we know this person? Is it like her spouse?
That's a good question. I'm going to go with no, you met this slag at a bar. And like, you know,
Aw,
it's
man.
2 a.m. She's a lot lizard. It's a Phillips 76. And you were just
Is it
you
a
know.
she? Even in the case of
Well, I mean, like,
of
you know what? It could be a he.
Okay.
It could be a he. It could be. We're gonna go
Honestly,
with.
that's
we're
almost
gonna
better.
go with. We're gonna go with a partner of your sexual preference to
Yeah.
keep this gender neutral.
All right, gender neutral.
Yes.
Partner of your sexual preference. Okay.
Partner of your sexual preference. I am not specifying male, female, one way or the other.
John, do you have a question?
That he answered my question.
Yeah.
I was wondering if the option was like I had
Pina Comics is gender inclusive.
yes, if I had to suck on some dong, what was happening there? All right.
Well, I mean, if that's the way you wanted to go.
no, I'm good with the other way.
Yeah, no, this is full on lot lizard, by the way.
All right, full on. Okay.
Yeah.
Rough
yeah,
stuff.
rough.
Okay. All right.
Like,
A filth fucker.
like you might have gone to Pancheros for dinner. I mean, it's like,
there something wrong with
we're talking
Pancheros?
we're talking like bean farts.
Oh, you're talking
Yeah,
the farts. Okay,
like
all right.
there might be Mexican food involved.
Okay. All right.
You know, like it was. You know what? I'm thinking 2 a.m. lot lizard, definitely Taco Bell.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So let's choose.
Taco Bell.
Let's go around the table, Lou, and you call on each one of us, and
So-
we'll pick A or
Well,
B.
can you elaborate on the judge?
That's him.
Oh, it's him.
Yeah. No, that's me.
There's no other
Oh,
elaboration.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
You're
No,
gonna have to- you're gonna
I'm
have-
getting a fist in my anus.
Yeah, that one's straight up. That's
Yeah.
just the judge.
Can you read that card once again?
Yeah, read it again.
Train,
please.
okay, the B card is trained daily with the judge until you can put your whole fist in their anus.
Okay. It does.
I mean, I am
specify
getting
you.
it. I am
Yeah,
getting.
it
At, I am
specifies it
getting
now.
at that age where I do need a prostate exam. So anyone who wants to,
Well, here's the question.
anyone? No takers.
If
No? No?
we were to do that, would at the very least there be a really cool 80s style montage song? Like from a movie with like showing
No.
us like Monday, and it's like we're struggling to get my hand in your ass.
Yeah.
And then Tuesday, it's
Working
like
for a living, you
Tuesday,
know?
it's like I got 2 fingers, and when you're getting there, buddy. And then it's like in the background, you hear everybody is working. Would it be like that?
No, it's going to be Hearts on Fire. We're going to be in Russia, and there are going to be KGB agents watching.
We both have beards.
Yeah,
and
we
we're-
both
yeah.
have beards.
Fuck yes.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
I'm talking Rocky 4.
Oh, I know
Yeah,
what you're
I know.
talking.
I know. I'm for those who don't get that joke. That's what
All
I was.
right, all
Yeah,
right,
full
all right.
Rocky 4 montage.
Okay. Anybody else have any questions on the qualifications?
No.
Do I have to buy you a meal?
I mean, it'd be nice.
Can I be honest?
It'd be nice.
A lady, can I be honest? If you're fisting someone, yeah, I'm not going to say that's his choice, but I'm just letting you know in life, it's the right thing to do.
On the upside, I'm a vegetarian. I eat cheap. So, I mean, it's not like you're buying me a lobster or anything.
All right, let's pick on this.
All
one.
right.
Oh, is it me first?
Yes, we'll
No,
go
we're
with
just throwing
you
our
first.
cards in, aren't we?
Well,
no,
we'll just hold them up and
right.
say what we're doing.
Yeah.
I will go with B.
Nice. John's going to fist me.
Wow.
Fantastic.
You've quantified it quite well. I will have to deal with your hairy asshole as we're all bearded out here.
Yeah.
With a burning heart.
Hi.
And trust me, you didn't say anything about not using latex gloves.
So basically what I'm hearing is we're going to have Ganache like Paulie in the cart, and I'm going to be like lifting it, and
Yeah.
you're going to be fisting right in.
It's gonna be like a steam bath.
Damn right.
Sweet Jesus.
like a Turkish bathhouse.
Actually, you might think that I would go with that after what we went through earlier, but no, I'm going to go with A.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm going with A because I think I can call it quits whenever I want with A. Yours is going to completion.
Well, wouldn't that be the point?
Actually, that was a really good way of looking at that because no one ever quantified how much going down there was.
That's right.
That is
So
true.
that was actually a pretty smart move. I got to give him that.
You laid it out pretty thick.
I did,
as to,
didn't I?
oops,
Yeah, no.
hitting your laptop here.
There's definitely
Damn
some-
laptop!
All right, let's not scream. All right, so there's okay,
Sorry, I got loud.
Damn laptop. That's fine. That was better. That was a lot better. All right, so my turn.
See, I learned from the Suicide Squad
Don't
episode.
make me come over there and fucking start your head. All right, so I am gonna hold up my my letter, and it is A.
awesome.
As much as I like you, Lou, I don't want my hand anywhere inside your asshole. And I think that if I could,
It's not what you say every Sunday on the way to the radio.
I know. that's roadhead, and that's different.
Wow.
Gas, grass, or ass.
So that's my answer. I would much rather go down on someone with rip snorting shits or farts, as long and as Lloyd qualified it,
Skanky lot lizard.
as I can get out as fast
Thank you,
as
lot
possible.
lizard.
maybe 3 quick licks, a couple farts later, and I'm out. So.
You know what's actually kind of funny as I'm thinking about this right now is most people don't know this side of me. And like I think people who listen to this are all of a sudden going to realize like, holy shit, he's not as tight-laced as ever as you think he is.
Not as tight as your ass.
No. Well, no, my ass is going to be way looser.
That's
if,
right.
if he has anything to do with it.
I use a speculum.
Nice.
Oh,
So, Lou, I'm going to violate your ass, too. I'm not willing to put my mouth on the line for some stranger.
No, that's awesome.
Yeah, we could make it really clinical. We could get breakfast afterwards. Yeah, we could play
Can I
some
have
nice
home fries?
music. Whatever you want. After that, you get whatever you want. You
gonna
want
come
the
right out
big
anyway.
man's feast at the diner. No.
I'll be shitting pancakes.
yeah, I'd be getting pancakes after that for sure.
All right,
Sausage.
Now, real quick for play sake, that was a split.
That's a split. So
That
Lou,
is a split,
Lou
yeah.
gets,
So Lou would
I would get points in
you would
that.
get 3
get
points
yeah.
for that.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that you guys understand like the point scoring and if you decide to go to player10.com and pick this game up, which we definitely recommend, you now know how you would play this. We're going to play the next couple rounds without even talking about points, but now we get to do the next card. So Lou gets to pick his next card. Let us know what it is, and then we get to send in our next pick.
Yeah, to be specific, in a situation where it was a full split, like Lloyd said, or Manster said, the judge, me, would get 3 points, and then everyone else would get none.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
None. That would
Nothing.
extend the game.
well, I mean, 2 people get the joy of fisting me, so that's a reward in and of itself. Okay. For my second card, break into a sperm bank and drink everything. There's a lot of dick and masturbation
Well,
in mine.
again,
Yeah.
NSFW.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to have to mark the hell out of this one when you upload it.
No, our show's we say it right in the beginning.
Yeah.
It's potty mouth, man.
This one's horrifying. We're getting there.
All right. So again,
Okay.
what was your A choice?
My A choice.
I can see that this is not going to be a good round.
My A choice. Break into a sperm bank and drink everything.
And then what were the 4 B choices you were handed?
4 B choices. Have the judge pee directly into your mouth.
Oh.
He laughed too
Give
easily.
your grandmother a dildo for her birthday and write, Grandpa will always be with you on the card. Oh, Jesus Christ. Change your last name to Hitler. Offer oral sex to the fifth person you see every day. I'm going with me peeing in somebody's mouth.
Wow, there's a lot of shit going on with you in this one. All
Yeah.
right.
I'm a little self-centered, so anything that says the judge is generally getting it. So,
Qualification.
yeah.
Qualification question.
all I've had to drink is coffee, and I had asparagus for dinner last night.
Fucking
Oh, that just kills it.
That is actually what I was going to ask. Have you been doing a lot of water? Or are we feeling good about your urine? And now I'm feeling terrible.
I had a large cold brew, and I had asparagus for dinner.
All right. Does anybody else have a qualifier for this one?
Nope, not without ruining the choice.
Is the sperm bank a human? Not that this really doesn't fucking matter.
Don't ask that question.
Is it a human or animal facility?
Oh, I never even thought that, but you know what? Animal, now that you did it.
Because that just seems like it's got to be worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like wherever they keep Secretariat sperm, and I'm sure they got that by the gallon.
And question number 2. Is it fucking warm? Like super
That was going to
warm?
be my question. What is the temperature?
I don't think they keep
well,
it
no,
warm.
you
Yeah,
couldn't
no, they
keep,
keep
it
it
warm.
cold.
You couldn't keep it warm. It would have to be liquid nitrogen. but then
Wait,
it would
can I just point out that we're talking about drinking all of the sperm in an animal sperm bank, so you can make the rules up on this.
Ironically, I was bringing my daughter to work today, and I was behind a truck on 91 North that was a liquid nitrogen company of some sort, and on the logo was a little sperm.
Oh, okay.
So I was behind a truck of frozen sperm. I was bringing my daughter to work today.
So let's just say that this is fresh.
It's a
let's say
tie-in.
Let's say this entire sperm bank is filled with fresh sperm. Are we going with cold sperm, cold semen, or hot
You're gonna have to
semen?
go with room temperature.
Okay.
Because you can't drink it if it's coming right out of the freezer with liquid nitrogen.
All right. Anybody else? Lloyd, you got any questions?
Can you read the A question word for word? I want to hear the words.
Break into a sperm bank
Yeah.
and drink everything.
Everything.
Everything. Yeah, the second one is have the judge pee directly into your mouth.
I'm sorry.
Remember,
I
large
apologize.
cold brew,
I apologize.
asparagus.
All right, let's. So that's B. A was the sperm bank. Let's all make our choice,
Yeah.
and let's time around. Let's start with Lady.
All right. Well, apparently I'm going to get to know Lou really well because I'm going with B. The idea of drinking a bunch of cold sperm and the texture and all of that makes me really nauseous. I don't know if I could see you again after we do this.
Now let's
Yeah.
tie this together. You could theoretically be fisting me while I'm peeing into your mouth.
Again, I think I just can't see after this.
This is why the game needs to go around the table.
But you promised me breakfast.
You could go by yourself. I'll give you some money.
As frightening as this situation is, and it is frightening because animal sperm semen just doesn't sound appetizing. Neither does drinking your urine directly from the source. I am choosing to drink your urine directly from the source. I figure at the very least, maybe we can end up on the Pornhub like Golden Showers channel. Maybe some good can come from this. Maybe someone out there can jerk off to this. Because I don't know if anybody anywhere can jerk off to me.
Who's the bear in this situation?
Oh, me and you we're a fucking bear circus.
No, but I'm saying
I think between me and you, it's more of a question of which one is like the polar bear and which one's the grizzly. We're both bears.
I'm definitely polar.
Yeah, I'm
you're
the
grizzly.
Yeah,
You're grizzly. Definite, without a doubt.
All right, so far 2 Bs.
Yeah.
Manster, what do you got?
Well,
You are hangry.
The thought of drinking, I think warm is probably better. Gallons of whatever animal. I mean, you said horse. I don't know. Maybe it's squirrel. Doesn't have to be horse.
Does
Could
that
just be
fucking
little,
make it better?
little bits of squirrel. You can mix it all. It can't be that much.
Yes, because there's a whole bunch of scientists out there jerking off a bunch of squirrels.
So
can't
I
say
get
that
their
much.
sperm. I get what you're saying. You're saying a squirrel load
Yeah.
compared to a horse load.
Yeah.
Because a horse load probably could fill up like a windsock or something. Yeah.
Right.
With it. I get that.
And the card B, it says you pee directly in the mouth.
Yep.
It says nothing about swallowing, so I'm going with B.
My bladder is your avian.
Yeah, I'm blocking off the back of my throat, and it's just coming right back out.
Well, I would like to add to the Manster here because I will also go with B
Dude, that's another 3 freaking points for me if we were playing this game legit.
because
Oh, no, wait,
we
got
all
A?
win.
We all win.
Oh, you all. Wait.
Not
yeah,
only-
you're right.
Not
I lost
only-
2. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah,
can you close off your mouth? You can also turn your head after a second.
yeah,
You didn't say how long you were peeing a guy's mouth.
directly in the mouth.
That's right. Bless you. That's
Bless
okay.
me.
Very good. All right.
Damn it, I lost 2 points.
Let's move on to round 3.
All right.
Lou, round 3. What do we got?
I'm going to take it in a different direction just because I want to see how people react to this one.
Okay.
My card A, is wake up naked next to your best friend's significant other.
Wait, these are cards that we
This
haven't
is my-
actually done.
Yeah, this is my Jesus criminy. Well, then you can speak from experience.
Really, tell us a story.
I know.
No, that never happened.
Yeah, we slipped into never have I ever. Okay, our 4 options for B. Have John Madden give play-by-play commentary of your performance every time you have sex. And I'm going to go out there and I'm going to say Pat Summerall's there too. I'm adding that
Hey,
in.
hold on. Is Pat Summerall drunk?
Yes.
Okay.
Pat Summerall.
How's that one, John?
What do you say, John?
That rubbing alcohol's a real motherfucker.
Because you can't have one without the other.
Quick, to chalkboard.
I know that's not the answer, but I do want to just ask one qualifying one on that one in case it doesn't get picked. Every time you come, does he go boom?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Every squirt.
Poop 100 gallons of Heinz ketchup.
One more question on the John Madden one, in case you don't pick it. Yeah. If you could make your significant other, like say multiple orgasm, do you get like a 6-legged turkey?
Yes, there's a turducken.
That's absolutely.
He also has a telestrator where he is drawing. Matter of fact, I think we know which one's winning. Drink a diarrhea milkshake. Oh fuck. Ooh, this one's heinous. Have everyone in the room die except you. Wow.
Jesus.
Was that the one that the Manster wanted?
We'll see when he picks one.
Man. Oh, by the way, I don't know if we mentioned this. The person whose card gets a point.
Yes, we
So
talked about
yeah,
that
did we
earlier.
mention
Yeah.
that? Okay, just figured I'd throw that out there. You know what? I got to do the John Madden one. I think we're all of that age. We all remember it. All remember him.
Tough
falling.
acting tonight.
Boom! Boom! Boom!
Ace Hardware, boom! you know who John Madden is, right, lady?
I believe so.
He's the professional football goblin. Madden football named after him. Ex-head coach of the Oakland Raiders. He was a longtime color commentator. He looks like a bridge troll, and he's very like kind of excitable, and he said he done boom stuff like that. All
And
the time.
not only like is he giving play by play, he is in the room.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's right there. Like your ass is up, you're pumping, and he's
is right there.
And
He's
dude, Brett
squatting down.
Favre. Brett Favre.
What were the two choices? One more time.
Choice A: wake up naked next to your best friend's significant other, or B:
Does that one? Okay, question. Did you wake up naked? But does it mean you had sex with them?
oh, we're going with that.
Like you're waking up sticky.
Yeah, and you want to know what? We could almost tie the two of them together. John Madden's probably giving the commentary on that. So I'm tying that together. So yeah, you're waking up naked next to your best friend's significant other. There was sex. I mean, her hair's probably, or his hair, once again, gender neutral. Or have John Madden give play-by-play commentary of your performance every time you have sex.
Every time.
Every time.
Every time.
Every time.
Ooh.
Should have nothing to worry about.
Yeah. All right. So for the Madden one, another qualifier. So it's Madden and Summerall. Is there a possibility that Dan Deerdorf shows up?
Ooh, yeah, you know what? Let's do it.
Oh fuck, that's pressure. Dan Deerdorf is another professional football troll.
He would come out and spit into the microphone.
He basically,
Dan Deerdorf.
He basically just spent like his entire career spitting on things because I can't do it. Dan Deerdorf just
He
had
hated Dennis Miller.
he had a lisp of sorts.
You want to know what? I'm gonna recant the Dan Deerdorf. I am going to instead insert Booger McFarland. And for the younger folks who watch ESPN, that's pretty bad.
I don't know who Booger McFarland
Yeah,
is.
Booger
Really?
McFarland's literally the worst commentator ever.
He's worse than Eric
Yeah,
Dickerson.
he's terrible.
Oh, Eric Dickerson.
He's terrible.
Well, the next team to score with the football will actually score
What do you think? What do you think,
6
Booger?
points.
Well, the team with the most points usually wins. Okay.
I'm familiar with his ilk.
Yeah.
I just like him for
Yeah.
his name.
Yeah, he was saying one game. He was saying how the team needed to spike the ball on 4th down.
Oh
Yeah, no, it's good.
That works
It's good,
out
yeah.
well. That usually works out well. Yeah. Let's start off with Sir John. What would you choose out of these horrifying? These ones aren't too bad, but still not exactly anything optimal.
But you gotta remember, Madden's staring at you.
As much as I like Madden and Drunken Summerall and any guests that they might have in the booth at any given point, every single time, I'm going with A. A is where it's at.
I'm going with B. That's it.
I like where you're at, Lloyd. I like that.
I want to learn from fucking the best. You know, the guy is fucking. He's won a Super Bowl. You know, he retired young. He never coached again.
You just want a turducken.
I kind of would like to get the turducken, and maybe he'll take me on the Madden Cruiser afterwards. So
Yeah.
I'm going B. Lady, what do you got?
I am also going B.
Nice.
I'm the lone holdout.
I would never want to do that to my best friend. And maybe it would be interesting to do. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not kidding. That was the thought process in my head.
You know,
wow,
that-
this would be pretty
That's a new
interesting.
phrase. I'm going B tonight.
It's a one-time deal or it's an all-time deal.
Boom!
So that's where I'm at.
Boom!
As silly as these games are that we play, like when we played Swear Mints and everything, the thing I always appreciate about them is that
Ladies choking him hard. Boom!
that John puts in a severe amount of thought, and that's his thought.
Oh,
is that
that severe amount.
you
She spit right in his mouth.
Yeah,
back off a little, just a little. Yeah.
kind of the thing I'm having here. It's like, and now she's getting on top, man.
Boom!
Slide right in there.
I gotta see the telestrator.
Yeah, I want to see the telestrator. I want to see him highlight.
telestrator.
And I
I
want
wanna
that
see him.
turkey leg.
And
at
I
the
don't
end.
want Pat Summerall knocking things over while I'm.
Poor
And he's going in for an A-gap blitz. You can see right here where he splits the defenders.
See what he did there, Pat? Boom! All right. Well, let's go for the last round.
For halftime.
That was my card, by the way.
And
Nice. Nice.
halftime performance by Huey Lewis and the News. Singing their hip to the... What the fuck is this garbage? These fucking kids.
Coming up after the game, another episode of Spencer Fry.
Yeah. After 60 minutes, I don't fucking know. Murder, she wrote? I don't fucking care.
That old broad still fighting for
I'll tell you what, back in the 50s, I'd have slipped my dick in Angela Lansbury.
You ever see bed knobs and broomsticks? I would easily stick my broomstick inside of her bed knob. You know what I like about football Sundays is I can't get this drunk on the PGA Tour.
That's right, Pat.
I like them old British broads.
You know what else is sexy as hell is that chick from the Avengers. Emma Peel, Diana Rigg. I got a perversion, John. You know what it is? I like British bitches. You ever watch Benny Hill? Yeah, the British women have large breasts. Big, large breasts.
Just like the six-legged turducken.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they do, Pat. Boom!
I know you like it, John. All right, let's go to round 4.
Oh, man.
All right, we are at the last round, round 4, and Lou, and we paused that for a second so we could pick the next one, and Lou was having a little bit of a laughter fit. So what is your A card that we're going up against for the last round of Pick Your Poison, which you can get, again, we'll say it at the end of the show, player10.com. All right, round 4, what is the card you picked for round 4, Lou?
Have a fat bald man appear out of nowhere and hit on you every time you sneeze.
Oh, okay. All right.
That changes that card.
That does, doesn't it?
All right.
The options for B. Tell every child you meet that they're adopted.
Oh, that's mean.
That's fucking heinous. Discover your significant other has been sending you nudes to their friend. Well, hang on, let me start over. Discover your significant other has been sending your nudes to their friends in a group chat. Oh, God.
Fuck.
Walk in on a family member getting off to a family photo album.
What? I totally lost the end of that.
Walk in on a family member.
Walk in on a family member getting off to a family photo album.
Oh, that's horrifying.
Be unable to wear clothes. We're going with the family album.
Why do I feel that happened to somebody that did this game?
Oh my lord! Yeah. If the writers of this game
That is an oddly specific one.
if the writers of this game are picking out of life experience, I feel really terrible about that. All right, Lou, give us the options one more time.
Okay. Option A. Have a fat bald man appear out of nowhere and hit on you every time you sneeze. Or B. Walk in on a family member getting off to a family photo album.
Questions? Anybody have any qualifying questions?
Is the fat bald man Curly from the Three Stooges?
I was thinking more Wimpy from Popeye. like that was the first thing that popped into my head.
Even better.
He'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a hand job
Today,
today.
yeah.
Is there any touching involved in that one?
What, in the hitting on? Mm-hmm. Ooh, that's a good one. You know what? Just to up the ante, because of the second one with the getting off, I'm going to go with yes, there is some light petting.
Okay, on the family album one, right? So you walk in on somebody getting off on a photo from a family album. Are you in or are you the subject of that photo? Like, so if it's like a group photo, is like you and your sisters and brothers? Or
Yeah,
is
we're
it
gonna go with
just
we're gonna
straight
go
up
we're
you?
gonna go with a cousin's picture, so you don't know who it is.
Okay, so it's not you in particular.
Not you in particular, but like let's say it's like one of those like you get together for them. You got all the cousins in a picture,
Yeah.
so it could be like your fucking 4-year-old cousin Susie.
But the family
it can
member,
be your
okay, that's
17-year-old. Yeah, it could be your 17-year-old. I mean, you got to go dark with this.
Second qualifier for that exact one. So we're saying family member.
The potential for pedophilia is in there.
Okay,
I'm putting that on the table.
Not even pedophilia, but okay. So is it like a aunt by marriage, or is it someone who's directly blood related to those people?
It's a family.
No, this is straight blood relation.
Straight blood relation.
Yeah,
okay.
so this is like
that qualifies.
Uncle Carl.
and once again, you're right. You said something in there. It doesn't have to be like the creepy uncle scenario. I mean, this could be an aunt with a dildo.
Right.
I'm
All right,
putting that
so-
out there. Yeah.
I have a question.
Or you find out Uncle Carl wasn't Uncle Carl.
When you walk in on this, is that family member facing you directly? Eye contact?
Oh, you make straight up eye contact. You lock
Do they
eyes.
continue?
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. 'cause
There's no shame.
It feels so good they can't stop.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't stop coming.
I can't
It feels
stop.
so good.
It feels so good. All right, let's go on to the choices.
All right, I got my
And
choice.
did we
Yeah.
start? We started with the lady last time, right? So let's go back to
No blinking either when you make the eye contact. He's just got like.
You
Just
start with me. Liv.
Okay, we'll start with lady. Lady, what do
think-
you pick out of those two terrifyingly horrifying scenarios?
I'm going to take one for the team for my family, and I'm going to really hate sneezing.
So that's a choice A.
This isn't really a tough one for me. I'm going A all day. Even though the connotation now is that I've got like this maybe guy hitting on me, I'm okay with that. I don't, and I'm not really a family guy. I'm not really close to a lot of my family, but that's like there's levels you don't want in your life, and I don't need,
Right.
I don't need to see any member of my family jerking off or anything to a picture of that's just weird. So I'm going A, simple choice A for me.
That's a simple choice. A. Yeah. We don't need to ever see this person, at a family function again. And the fact of the matter is, you can just punch that bald guy. A.
Ooh, good call. But he shows back up.
Yeah, I'll still punch
He's
him
like
again.
the mixoplistic of hitting.
But there's got to be, with the
Mixoplistic.
with the A thing, there's got to be.
He's not fat enough.
How do you mixialiplic?
Jerry Ordway knows.
Yeah.
We had Greenberger on too. So
Yeah, they both told us, and I don't remember.
Well, they were different.
Mixoplic.
I always
Mixopidalic.
Mixopidal.
Mixopidalic.
Mixopidalic.
Mixopidalic. There
know
it is.
that.
He's the Mr. Mixopidalic of hitting on.
I
Just pops up
look
out of
at
the fourth dimension.
I
and
look at that.
just,
Look,
hey, get rid of me by saying my name backward. Just stick a thumb up my ass.
is there a moment you feel less attractive than when sneezing? I mean, yes, there are, but I mean, sneezing, it's an ugly thing. Someone coming in and like, hey, that's not that bad. You know what I mean? Like, that's almost like affirming. Like, wow, this guy still wants me, even though I just fucking like shot fucking boogers out of my nose, and I'm making this weird face.
I mean, the
so-
other side of the equation is, it is kind of heinous, the whole masturbating with the eye contact and the whole, family photo album.
no, it's totally
That's
heinous.
once,
It's
and you
totally
can
heinous.
always avoid that person forever. Or you just call the authorities. I mean, the mixopidalic is just like popping in every time you sneeze.
I think this is hanging on what John says.
Yeah,
John,
well, we
what
got
do we
three A's here.
Well, I'm pretty sure that B has happened in my family at one point or another.
Oh my
So
God.
I am going with A.
Yeah.
Oh, I lost it.
It's very
All right.
very easy to opt out with A because I've been hit on by fat bald men before. It's okay. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
It's happened. It'll happen again.
It'll happen again.
All right, so that was Pick Your Poison.
It's all the Hawaiian shirts.
Yeah.
You know?
You know, real quick, just for a little taste, why don't we just read off, without getting into the choices, the remaining cards in our hand, just for a laugh, see what we have.
Hey.
All right, so I've got Kill Your Best Friend and Get Away with It.
Ooh.
I have, this one's kind of funny, hand out fortune cookies with bigoted sayings on them every Halloween.
Jesus Christmas.
And this is another one that's
Denny Crane.
pretty mean. Call everyone you've ever slept with and tell them you have HIV. Text them JK with a little like winking emoji the next morning. So after the panic is set in, you just let them know I was just kidding.
Oh, I would do that.
Lady, what do you have there for us in your hand remainder?
Advertise on all the local community boards that you're hosting an orgy at your house next week. Watch your significant other have sex with someone else.
Oh.
And then I don't
I'm
know
hurt
what
that you
this
pointed at
means,
Manster.
but it says watch 2 girls, 1 cup with your grandparents. I don't know what that is.
Oh.
Oh,
we
no.
talked about
How
that.
do you not know?
2 girls, 1
One
cup,
cup.
lady.
Yeah.
A viral sensation
From 1999.
about 15 years ago.
Quite a while ago. Yeah.
Yeah,
It
was.
is a video of 2 girls with 1 cup
And a lot of poop.
filled with poop eating it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there were viewership videos of the video.
There were actual videos of kids showing their grandparents.
There was a video of Kermit and who was it? Kermit
Miss Piggy?
Was it Miss Piggy?
I've
watching
seen that.
it, and the reaction of the Muppets as they watch this video.
Two Girls, One Cup is also widely considered a hoax, that it's not real. It doesn't matter whether it's real or not. If you've ever seen it, which I have seen bits of it, it is disgusting.
It was such a big deal at one point. There were two girls that would show up to Gary Con called Two Girls, One Brush. They would paint miniatures for money.
Yeah, it was very big. So you would not want to show Two Girls, One Cup to your grandparent.
Yeah.
I would definitely say not. All right, Lloyd.
Depends on your grandparents.
Yeah, you're the coolest grandparents ever.
Might have been dead since 1969.
Lloyd, what do you got?
Are you a shy pooper?
I'm not. No, I
No,
mean,
well,
I'm okay with it.
Get walked in on every time you go to the bathroom.
Oh, that would not be good though. I'm not shy, but I'm also not fucking. I don't want someone in the toilet.
Every time.
That's literally a parent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Pretty much.
I'd never poop again.
Yeah. All right, next one. Introduce your most recent ex to every new significant other you date.
Yeah.
Next one. Have your partner make you wear a leash whenever you go out with them in public.
Oof.
I'd do that for fun.
You don't like getting mushed.
just like I can imagine that. Just put this on, and here's a leash, and I'm gonna walk ahead of you just to see how people look at us.
And if this happened to me, I would be in a lot of pain. Get an ingrown hair whenever you forget someone's name.
Oh yeah, I'd be in trouble too.
Actually, for you, would be every time you forget your glasses.
Yeah. He would definitely be in pain. All right,
Just
Sir
be one
John.
big boil.
Sir John, finish us off.
I'll finish you off laughing at least. All right. So one here is exclusively date people opposite your normal gender preference. One that I think the lady will love: have a spider crawl in your ear and lay its eggs while you're asleep.
Oh, and that's happened to at least one of us.
That's literally a fear for so many people.
That's
Yeah, it
happened.
is.
Yeah.
That's happened. Just be honest.
Have triplets with someone you only met once.
Well, that's a lot of kids for someone you
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
know.
Yep.
Yeah. Triplets
that
with someone you love
sucks.
is tough.
And one that I've
Last
actually
one.
done once or twice, but laugh uncontrollably every time you see someone naked for the first time.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right.
That's basically my life, except it's me, and everyone's laughing at me.
All right. So that
That
was
one hit close to home.
that was pick your poison. Lou, again, what was the website for that?
Player10.com.
Player10.com, and they are, I guess, now a part of badchoicesgames.com. Check them all out. They've got a ton of great games. We're going to play a couple more in the upcoming months and put them out there. Hopefully you guys have fun when we do these little quick gameplay videos. We have a lot of fun. It's fun to get a little nasty.
Video?
No
What's
video
that?
this time.
Video?
No video on this
Video
one.
audio.
No, this one's just
gameplay
audio.
podcast.
Did I say-
You said these
you said
gameplay
video.
videos.
Oh,
Yeah.
let me start that over.
Yeah.
Hopefully you guys have a lot of fun every time we play these little gameplay audio podcasts, as we've done with, like I said, Swear Mints and now Pick Your Poison. We've got a few more games to check out. We'll be putting those out in the upcoming months. Lady, thank you so much for getting down and dirty and making some bad choices with us. Actually, Bad Choices is a different game. Picking your poison with us. Next time you can come on and make bad choices with us, because that's one of the next games we're going to play.
I hope you all go B tonight.
Yeah, pick a hard B. Pick a hard B.
Pick a hard
So again,
B.
check them out, player10.com. This has been Pint of Comics, and Sir John is going to say the magic words that make us go poof. Disappear.
See ya! Boom!
It's over, Johnny. It's over! Nothing is over! Nothing! You just don't turn it off!